So up until this point, you should have created your north wall elevation in your kitchen, put in your casework, your fixtures, and dimensions along with your notes. So now that we have all this in, we can now begin to put in a section marker that will create an enlarged view section cut of our cabinetry. So in order to do this, we are going to go to our top menu up here and go to View. From there, click Section and make sure that you are in your wall elevation. Now, Revit automatically will have a building section here, and that's typically what it's programmed to do whenever you click that section. But we don't really necessarily want to go through the building. We just want to go through a very specific element, and in our case, that would be the casework. So instead of doing building, you should have one that says detail view. Click on that one, and now when you click and drag, and we can always change where this is occurring, but if you click and drag up through part of your base cabinet, now we have a section marker that will only be cutting through our casework. I, though, do not want to cut through appliances. I need it to be flipped. So I'm going to use my little flip grips right here and just flip it. And then I am just going to bring in my view to right there. Now, once we put this on a sheet, which we'll get to in later weeks, this marker will be filled out for us. If you feel like the tail is a little too long, you can go ahead and grab that grip and also move that down. From there, it will show up in a detail view, and mine is called Detail 0. If we pop that open, we can now begin to see how it's looking. One thing to note is that we don't need to see this, so we're just going to hide those elements. We just want to see the section cut through our base cabinet. So I am just going to crop out all of the information that we do not need to see, including our level 11 floor, like so. So now from there, I'm going to bump up the scale to 1.5 inches, and you'll see that that line weight changes for us. So now that we have this, the next video will show how you can add additional detail to this and dimensions.